Hello guys, what is up? This is CD Mangeka here, and today we have a competitive capture the flag game on Estate. I was running with a full party. I had a new guy. I can't remember if he was off of another YouTube channel, YouTube fan of mine, or if he was off of Huppet. I'm thinking YouTube though. And I tried him out. He was pretty good. His name is Sickend, and was it Sickend that came up with Kumquat guys? Yeah, it was. Yeah, he had another account. He's like LSD assassin. Yeah, and then he went Sickend, and he came up with Kumquat. I was right. I think my memory's got it right. It was quite a while ago. Anyways, let's see. I think my setup is I was using Scavenger this game, I believe. So yeah, Scavenger. I can tell by the extended map clips. Scars, H Chancer, Stopping Power, Ninja Pro. This is more of a typical class setup that you see me use. I'm running Sleight of Hand right now just to kind of get used to perk, and I really like it. Stuff like that. So, anyways, that was retarded. I want to give maybe advice on the team, perhaps. This is a competitive game. It was with our full party, as I have said, and then it was also against about 4, maybe even 5 guys on the enemy team who were in a party. They had a MLG as their clan tag, you know, because they thought they were oh so pro, you know. And I think they were not expecting such a fierce competitiveness against us because my clan doesn't run any clan tags whatsoever. It's just to kind of dissuade people kind of getting the groove on, you know, like seeing us and going, oh shit, it's a clan. And if they're a bunch of random guys, and you're like, oh crap, I'm not gonna stay here for this. We're just gonna get spawn trapped. Or you know, if it's a bunch of or if it's another clan, you know, thinking like, all right guys, get ready, random time, and then you're like, what the f is going on? A little bit of camouflage, so there's that. But these guys were not. They were the more or less MLG Pro tryhards. You're gonna see a couple plays here in the game where you go, how the hell did he not get CD? Because that's what I said in the game, except I said me, you know, so. Alright. Let's see, but, I'm trying to come up with stuff off the top of my head, you know, but I do have a commentary in my mind right now, but I have to associate it with a different gameplay because it fits that gameplay. You know, I kind of like to have it, you know, I'm talking about matchup, like the more of a lesson I learned from a certain gameplay, but I haven't I haven't converted the video so I can commentate on it, so I have to wait on that. Until then, let me think here. This is absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I know you guys are used to me talking on and on and on, but now it's just like, come on, CD, talk. You're the man who never stops talking, who knows all sorts of flambe cheesy pickup lines and whatnot. Why do you not speak to us? I do know some good pickup lines. I come up with them right on the spot, you know. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I've already have a couple of good lines, you know, planned out after if I ever do get a first date with my crush. I do already have a few good lines and a couple of good moves. I mean, I can be romantic, believe me. I mean, I've had a girlfriend before. I can be romantic, damn it. All right, let's see. Looks like I think the enemy gets a flag grab on us actually. And I said, guys, just let it go. Oh no, wait. We drop the guy here and then we return it. All right, that's right. I don't know if they even get a flag grab on us. I think they get one, and I was like, guys, just forget about it. Let go. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. If it wasn't for his little commando right there, I would have freaking lived. If you know what I mean. But then again, if I had like a machine pistol secondary as well, I'm using those a lot more. Trying to lean off the shotgun secondaries. A little practice for Black Ops, if you will. And I'm also just trying to broadening my horizons, getting used to some new stuff. G18's a beast. I gotta get a Kimbo for that. But as far as coordinating yourself as a team on any multiplayer, though, this will be some general advice. And Modern Warfare 2 advice. It's, you know, diversify your roles, you know. In Modern Warfare 2, that's namely just by kill streak and class setup, kind of, you know, like the mid, you know, you capture the flag, it's obvious. You got your defenders, your midfielders, and your flag runners, and so that's the obvious. But in something else like Battlefield, Bad Company 2, you know, you got a guy who's maybe, you know, one sniper, you know, he's got his roles throwing out motion balls and, you know, counter sniping a bit. You got a couple engineers who are playing defense, trying to kill guys, and also covering tanks and attack helicopters, things of that nature. And you just don't want your whole freaking squad sniping or doing the same thing, because it really limits you to what you can do and just how well you can function. Because it's diversity that allows a team to be flexible and adapt in different situations. And if you're not diversified, if you're all doing the same thing, one-man army noob tubing, you're probably going to lose, even though you might have a technical edge. Let's see, I'll get this guy right here. And that's one reason about this game while I'm posting up. It was very competitive, and it was competitive for the right reasons, you know. I mean, these guys didn't noob to us at all. There might have been one or two guys doing it, but I mean, it wasn't like the whole team, and they were just trying to keep it at a bare minimum. I didn't notice much spamming going on. But I've had some other competitive games. There was a Sabotage Core game where we were up against the party, and they were just using explosives. They were camping their bomb site. They were trying to kill us and driving overtime, and, you know, douchey thing to do. It's another way to abuse Sabotage, and they trying to abuse us, but we broke them out. And we beat them, and so that was worth it. But it's just their use of explosives was really just ugh. It gave them an edge that they did not need. That they would not have had, and it made the game competitive in the wrong sense. It wasn't that they were quote unquote skilled, but it was just that their tactics were, as we have defined it so far, as cheap. And so I decided to delete that game. I do have another Quarry game, though, where we were hard-pressed to get the bomb plant, and I think it was against some randoms, actually. We were trying to get a different, figure out the other bomb site, and it was competitive because, there were, like, one or two noob tubers. I think only one, but, we were just hard-pressed. We were learning it, and it was competitive for the right reasons. And so I'll post that game up instead. It'll be about a 17-minute video. I'll probably cut out, like, the first minute or two, just to make it easier, and then I'll also give you a little extra on that, but as a team, it's best just to keep on fighting to the very end, have a cohesion with you. And also just have, like, one or two guys who kind of direct things, like, be sure to have a lead party member, like a guy who has the final word and everything, and then be able to have people who accept that stuff. Like, for example, I'm kind of the leader on my team. I'm the guy who kind of mulls on through and thinks, okay, let's see, I want you on defense, I want you midfielding, and I try to give everybody a fair chance, but at the same time, I also put people in roles in which they will successfully complete and perform. Like, for example, Dud, I use Dud a lot, I know. Dud, he's not, he seems to lose a lot of gunfights, but the man can run a flag. He just seems to have an inherent gift with that. So instead of, putting on midfielding, where I can do it 3 times better than Dud, I don't mean to insult you, Dud, I'm just being honest here, where I can do it better, or Franco or Red Eye can do it better than Dud, instead of crippling our team in a way, I'm just going to have it go with what works, and play to our strengths. And guys who are patient enough to play defense can play defense, and guys who can get a lot of kills will generally midfield. Whereas, if there's flexible players, such as, I consider myself flexible, I can play all roles half decently, and Franco, he's also flexible, Red Eye's flexible, they can run flags and also get a lot of kills, they can midfield or be a flag runner, and so I try to give those guys a little balance of roles and a little more freedom, and what they do, I kind of mold around the party, And then, if there's other guys, I just try to balance things out. So it's fair to give everybody an equal opportunity, but don't stretch the limits. If you don't think a guy can play position well, then don't give it to him if you want to win. Or give him one chance to prove himself right, and then, either never do it again or just say, all right, sorry, I'm doubted you. But again, establish a party leader, kind of like generally the guy who hosts the party. But because I'm the YouTube commentator, everybody is fans of mine and worships my feet and takes my advice as if it were the Bible itself. I'm kidding here. Then they kind of follow me because I got the tactics, I know my stuff, they're listening to me, and so they kind of automatically have a respectful authority for me. Like nobody wants to cross CD in a sense. Damn it! I cut the record. I stopped it by accident. Oops. But don't cross CD, and then they will do it just because it's a little mess app. But nobody really challenges my authority or my skills. And right here, I think I do go for this flag. I said, you know what, screw my KD, competitive game. I can't let them get a flag grab, so I run out there, risk my kill streak. This is being a team player. Boom, flag returned, even though I was running Pavlo. And then look at this, guy comes up with me and I drop him because he was the shit. Word up. So I felt good about myself after that. And then I get another flag carry clear. I think they broke our defense at this point. Oh wait, yeah. Look at this. I had to come in there myself and clear this shit out. I'm like, look at that. Come on, guys. Really? What's so hard about this? All you do, look, guys, this is what you do. All you do, run in there and shoot them like that. Boom. That's all you do. What's the difficulty there? Really. I had to give my team crap though. It's just like, look at the situation and then think how to beat it. Tactical minds always help, and I think that's another reason why people generally listen to me, because I got the brains going on. I know how to think. I try to keep myself under control. I do get mad, but also I'm formulating strategies, and I'm really good at critical thinking. A little bit of an ego trip here. I'm not the best. I do make mistakes. I'll mess up a bit, like, shit, didn't see that coming, but generally, I'm on a good path. Another thing is that, you guys play as a team, nobody quits in the middle of it. The only reason a person should leave is because they have to go, and they have to life is calling up to them, you know? I mean, they have to go run some errands, their mom's telling them to get off, or their girlfriend is horny, they better do them real fast, or else there'll never be an opportunity because they're gonna start menstruating. If they have to go, they gotta go, okay? But, I have no idea why I went that, no idea why I went to that scenario. I think it's just because it would get a few laughs. But it's just, but I mean, it's not like people should leave because, I mean, they're sick and tired of getting their asses stomped on, you know? I mean, it's just like, I'm here as a team, you know? I mean, if you leave in the middle of a game, you know, it's rude, and I would totally say, okay, remind him, I can't trust him. And leaving, you know, if you join a full party and then other guys get on, and then you leave before even one game's done, that is rude in my opinion. You know, I don't have that happen to me often, but there's a little incident with another guy, and it's just like, I mean, he got his guys on, and then he leaves when we don't have a full party. I consider it very rude, but at the same time, it's just like, he's joining our party, he's uncomfortable, he wants to hang out with his guys. I can understand it, but at the same time, it's just like, at least have the courtesy to give us one game with you, okay? Love a Pete. And you have to be nice to your guys, you have to be honest with your guys as well, and just learn to have a good time. Function as a team, you know, you fight together, in a sense. And it's that sense of teamwork and cohesion and leadership, which I will lecture a bit about leadership in the next, in another commentary of mine, that'll help you kind of pull together and win games. So that's my little lecture for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Later, Gators.